Hello and welcome back to another episode of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All. We are continuing with the case and what to do. So, what do we do? There's still lots of things we can do. Go to the scene of the crime, talk to the witness, gather evidence. Yeah, I guess you're right. We still don't even know what happened in the first place. We don't have enough information to make a case yet. I could have sworn I heard that before. Well, we never have enough information. Just admit it, you don't have a clue what happened. Which poster is cooler, this one or the Steel Samurai one? I'm not a big fan of either one of them. I guess putting a poster of a magician in a law office is kinda strange. No stranger than a poster of a hunk of junk carrying around a spear. This little cat really does look like it can fly. It does have a feather on it. Maybe that's why you think it can take off. You're right. Nick, I bet you could wear a hat like that. This is like one of those hats a famous detective would wear. Yeah, I guess so. But with a head as big as yours, you probably bust a hole in that one. Looking at this really makes you think, like what? No matter how great a medium I become, there's no way I could make this kind of money. So it's money you're after. You only live life once, right? Well, then you might as well live it fabulously. It's kind of point of it. If there's point of it. Okay, what's the matter? You've been acting strange for a while now. Max, he's just some country bumpkin, so why does that matter? I guess, but his real name is Billy Bob Jones. Poor guy, he's got 3 first names. I guess that's pretty odd. Oh well, if I'm a big star I can do it. Then you should pretend to be exotic too, Nick. Okay. Max Galantica is a pretty big name. Anyway, what do you think about Naruto or Waito? What the A stands for? The A stands for attorney. I think about it. Oh, got an achievement for that. You know, if she wasn't, too mean, I think she and I would get along. Yeah, but that's the problem. She is too mean. Is so mean. And that whip, that thing hurts. It really hurts. It is kinda cool though. I wouldn't mind having a whip myself. I bet cracking the whip on you once or twice would be just what the doctor ordered. Why me? What did I do? Regina is so cute. I have to admit that her smile does have a sort of hypnotic power. Can you believe that she's an animal tamer? That's so cool. I'd like to try animal taming someday. Nick, lie down, roll over. Once this case is solved, I roll over for you as many times as you want. Yay, remember your promise, Nick, okay? Maybe you should actually, okay, he's still not there. Is there something we can do here? Is that... Oh god, the music just came in immediately like that. Maybe I need to... I need to present her something. Everyone loved the wingmaster. So I'm told. Why would anyone want to kill such a beloved man of the big top? Motive will surely be a point of contention tomorrow in court. You can count on that. No matter what the crime, we always meet the same detective at the scene. Someday it seems like he's the only detective on the force. That would make Gumshoe really elite, wouldn't it? Something tells me that no matter how you look at it, he's anything but elite. Once you start channeling spirits, they say you lose sight of who you actually are. Do you really believe that? Not really, but just in case, I plan to write my autobiography. Your autobiography? Well, your badge is still shining, barely. It may be showing a bit of wear, but I try to take good care of this. You sure do love to show that off, don't you, Nick? Who knows how many times you have shown it to me? She's right. I whip it out at the drop of a hat. It's kind of pointless. I think it's the pointless, and you don't have to worry about showing it. Okay. Oh, what? When did that happen? Regina, what's the matter? What's on your mind? I tell you, Maya, but just you. What? Really? And then? Mumble. Oh my, that's incredible, Regina. Come on, Nick, there's no reason to pout. Don't worry about me. Regina told me that someone professed the love to her. Professed the love. Not only that, it was Maximilian Galantica. I wonder how many people have stolen one of his heart anyways. And then, on the exact same day, another person professed their love for her as well. What? Who was it? Someone named Trillo. Apparently he's a tenor who sings in the circus. Haven't met him yet. Regina seems to be quite the hit with the men in the circus. She must have some sort of strange power over them. You're not kidding. 2 people in one day. Even I want to profess my love to her. Me too. She's so cute. Okay. Then maybe Mo. Oh. Huh? Hey Nick, look over there. What? There's someone over there. Excuse me. Hello? Wow, he sure is quite one. Excuse me. Me? Yes, you work at the circus, don't you? No, I'm just everyday average Joe. An average Joe who just happened to hang out at the circus. I don't think so. Yes, I am. I got nothing to do with what's going on here. He's lying, like a regular person who would hang around a circus dressed like that. I'm an attorney. My name is Phoenix Wright. I must be admitted, my name is Maya. Well, I just happened to be passing by. I don't suppose you happen to be some kind of carny. Not a carny. I'm a performer, actually. I'm ventriloquist. I'm Benjamin Woodman. Your last man is Woodman? Yes, that's right, but everyone calls me Ben. Yes, that's your alias, right? I believe they call it a stage name. Excuse me, Ben. Yes, you mean me? about the murder, I'd like to talk about the details, if I may. Really, I'm just a regular normal guy. I don't know. This guy is so nervous. He's creeping me out. Nick, cheer up. Just try and smile. Would you mind telling us something about Maximilian Galantica? Max, he's not very nice. Did you just say that Max is not very nice? Oh, my head hurts. Yikes, I hope he's okay. He's okay. It sounds like he's just popped a gasket. Ben, so you're a ventriloquist. I'm just a regular guy. You already told us that you were a ventriloquist. Oh, yes. Nick, don't tell him. Yell at him. You can't do that. I can't help. It's making me nervous. Ben, would you mind showing me some of your skills as a ventriloquist? Well, right now, he's contagious. Okay. What did I just show him? Did I just show him himself? Yes, I did. I want to show him this. Okay, he will not talk to us at all. Then let's move along. Kabaloom! Congratulations, you're the big winner. The 1 million visitors to the room of one Mr. Mo Curls, aka me. Mo Curls, aka me, yeah. Earplugs, must find earplugs. To celebrate this momentous occasion, would you care to for an organic grape? Just one. Did you get my joke right there? I welched one grape. I welched on giving you more than one. No. If it was funny, it is just you're dusty as a human being to laugh. It's your duty as a human being to laugh, okay? People who don't laugh are usually lost seen in lancing. Catch my drift? Okay. This is like some Faustian nightmare. Come on, it was funny. Clowns are always funny, in my book. In my book, they're just funny looking. You sure do have a great taste of clove, girlie. Look at that garb. You look just like Greta Garb. Oh. I'm going home. No, Nick, you can't. You know I can't. You know I can excuse a bad joke or two. But this stooge keeps laughing at his own jokes. That's what I object to. Okay, I get it. But you have to admit he is kind of funny. No, I don't have to admit that because he isn't. Oh God. Could you please tell us more about Very Big Circus? It's a very big story. You sure you got that kind of time? And the hits just keep coming. The circus has been in business for 20 years. We all perform under the guidance of the ringmaster, Russell Berry. 20 years? Now, wow. Working in the circus is never easy, especially nowadays. With movies, TV and bowling, there's just too much competition. But I love the circus. I love it too. That's why I've been here for 20 years. We worked hard to keep the show running. No one stands in the clowns on us. Nick, he just made a joke, laugh. The ringmaster was a real big shot in the circus world, a real class act. Even when there were no customer, Russell wouldn't use his own money to pay me. Because he knew that I had a family to care for, he was happy to take care of his employer. I see. How could anyone do that to such a wonderful man? Mo. Wiggity, 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 what? I'm sorry, Mo. Nick was born without a sense of humor. Don't worry about it. How can you fault someone for being born that way? Let's talk about the murder. Let's see. It must have taken place around 10 p.m. last night. After rehearsal, we finished. I was tuckered outside, came back here. After I went to bed, that's when I caught a peek of it. Caught a peek? Of the crime? Just as we suspected. This guy is the eyewitness to the crime. The ringmaster was truly ahead of his time. He would always add new elements to the show. New elements? When you've been performing for a long time, you act start getting a bit stale. I realized that even my act can get a bit long in the tooth. Sometimes my jokes can be a bit old-fashioned, a bit long on the tooth. But that make-believer takes things too far. Make-believer? The magician, the one that thinks he is all high and mighty. He had the gall to say to me, "You're one of those funny types, right?" What does he mean, one of those? Well, the joke's on him now. On him? Yep, he got on everyone's nerves the day of the murder. Go ahead. Nope, no way. Just forget I said anything. I bet he's still hiding something about Max. You say you saw the crime. Do you mind telling me what you saw? Well, the police told me that I can't share my story with others. Don't say a word, pal. I'm just gonna have to let these lips stay stiff. That's not fair. I guess you're right. Maybe I can tell you a few details, but only if you can get old stiff lips here to make with the funny stiff lips. Wait, do you mean me? Nick, you can do it. What's the matter? Just getting ready? Ready, okay? Do you know why Phoenix Wright? Wait, what? Just get ready, okay. Do you know why Phoenix Wright, am a great lawyer? Because I write all the time. At least his expectations are low. I wouldn't let him quit his day job. He cut a guy some slack. At least it was funnier than Chuckles over here. It wasn't the greatest joke I heard, but you did try. So I tell you what I saw. I'm sorry he's incapable of being funny, Mo. That night, once I tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. It sounded like a thump. Once I heard it, I jumped out of bed. That's when I saw. Without question, without doubt, it was that magician. That's all I saw, but just proves how terrible that man actually is. He knows more about Max than he's letting on. If he thinks he can kill the Ringmaster, it's only just that he should die. Too. Mo. Sorry, I crossed the line. But he truly is a disgusting human being. Why do you hate him so much? Let me tell you this one story. The morning before the murder, something terrible happened. Max clonked Ben right over the head as hard as he could. Ben, the ventriloquist with the speech impediment? You should go to the cafeteria and investigate for yourself. The cafeteria? Let's just say there's a got to be something interesting there. Ah yes, the very big circus is isn't it? You should always carry a map with you to get around. Thank you. This is an atlas. No, I killed myself, really. I'm dying here. Coronary, okay. Now he's just laughing to hear his own voice. Let's take a look at the map. Ringmaster room, cafeteria, acro. I don't want to talk to him anymore. December 28th, Big Top's cafeteria. This place is gross. This must be because of last night. They didn't have time to clean up after dinner because of the murder. That reminds me, what was it that Mo said? He said that yesterday morning Max clonked Ben over the head here. He also said that there's got to be something interesting there. Nick, what's got to be interesting? Don't ask. This is strange. There is nothing on top of this stand. Look here. Max is writing it. Max is writing on it. It must be his VIP table. Isn't that a bit small to be a VIP table? You won't be putting a 10-course meal on this? Well, you could still eat hamburgers, right? Well, that's sad. What's this? Must be just a bottle of something. Watch out, Nick. There's broken glass all over the floor. A broken bottle just lying on the middle of the floor. Do you think it means anything? There's got to be something interesting here. There. Huh? Look like we're going to have to go back to meet with him. It looks like they left exactly as it was on the night of the murder. They didn't seem too worried about cleaning up the dishes, didn't they? Looking at all the dishes, it made me hungry. Let's go get a burger at the snack stand outside once we finish with the case. Alright, then let's get this over with, Nick. Here we go. Where's the mute button when you need it? Keep our cafeteria clean. Doesn't seem like anyone ever read this sign. Maybe they should make it easier to understand. Clean it or die. Well, that would definitely make them clean up. Bulletin board for bulleting things. It doesn't look like there are any useful clues posted here. Boring. Maybe we should leave a juicy tidbit of someone to read. Yushi? You know, like fake clue. Maybe something like message from the killer. Give it up, Maya. You know Gumshoe would take it all seriously. That would be stupid. Wait. Okay, nothing. Oh, maybe he does. Okay. It's my two sweeties. Welcome to the detention center. Did he just call me his sweetie again? What's on today's agenda? What can I help you with? Well, we gathered quite a few clues. Wonderful, fabulous. Fabulous. That's why we came to meet with you again. What, wrong? Quit making such a scary face. Okay then, Max, let's make this absolute fabulous. We heard a lot about you at the circus, Max. You must mean from the dinosaurs. How were those Jurassic Geratics? Max, you aren't very popular with the other performers, are you? Yes. Sweetie, that's why they call jealousy. Jealous. Okay, yeah. They are absolutely jealous of my absolute fabulous self. People who really understand can see the obvious difference between us. People who really understand. For instance, my sweetie pie. So Regina understands him. I plan on getting married to her. She's truly my sweetie pie princess. Wow, that's so cool. It's already in the works. Oh, that's strange. Regina never said anything about actually marrying this joker. You met with Wingmaster on the night of the murder. Yes, I was with him around 10 p.m. Once I was done with the practice, I went to his room right after we finished. They found the Wingmaster's body in the plaza in front of their lodging house. Yeah, I heard about that. No need to step out for a bit, so I waited in his room for him to return. Sorry, Max, I have something I must attend to right now. Do you mind waiting for me right here? It's pretty cold outside. Where's your coat? It's alright. I'll be right back. It should only take about 10 minutes. And then I waited for him, but he never came back. Did he go to the plaza where his body was discovered? Possible. The snow had tapered off a bit of, but it was still very cold outside. But I have no idea what he went off to do. Okay, let's try this thingy again. Meeting with Russell. Last night you met with the Wingmaster, correct? To negotiate your salary and such. Exactly. We reached an agreement about salary for my 6-month-old contract. That's the truth, the whole truth? What do you mean? You just went to his office to negotiate your new salary. I hate lies. I hate liars. Even more, what are you insinuating? Do you have any proof that I did something other than negotiating? It was on the table in the Wingmaster's room. You weren't lying when you said that you received quite a raise. Is there a problem being well compensated? No. The compensation Not with the compensation, just with the date. This is dated a week ago. Max, you finished your contract negotiations a week ago. Fabulous. Alright, I'll tell you the truth. Last night, the ringmaster called me to his room. He called you. Why did he do that? Sorry, sweetie. That's private. The ringmaster called him. I wonder if there was some sort of problem. Max, perhaps you could have share with me what you two spoke about? Well, not if I don't have to. Isn't this why the ringmaster called you into his room last night? Isn't this why you were called to the ringmaster's room that night? Where did you get that? The cafeteria. But you already knew that, didn't you? Of course. It fell and broke on the floor. He's still hiding something else. Max, what is it? My sweetie? It didn't fall and break on the floor. You used this bottle to... Ben? You nailed him over the head with this bottle, didn't you? And that's why you got called to the ringmaster's room that night. Fabulous! You might as well be a magician. The truth is, yesterday morning during the breakfast, we had a run-in. You mean you had a fight with Ben? The ventriloquist. You could put it that way. Why did you fight with him? Ben seems like such a quiet man. We fought about my sweetie pie. You mean Regina? That's ill-bred creep told me sweetie pie princess that he was in love with her. Would you put up with that? Ill-bred? Are you talking about the same Ben? Told her he was in love with her. Are you sure this is Ben we are talking about? All I can say is that he made me mad. And I had to tap him on his hard head. That's when the ringmaster called me and I realized that it was my chance. Your chance? That's when I went to his room and I laid it all out on the table. I asked him to let me marry my sweetie pie. What? The ringmaster told me that it sounds good to me. That's why my sweetie pie is my sweetie pie, and no one else. I see. Since Ben was causing me so much trouble, I realized I had to shut him up. What do you mean by shut him up? You don't know, do you? Do you, my sweeties? Trillo can't say a word, not without Ben. Trillo? That puppet, the ventriloquist puppet. His real name is Trilloquist. But a puppet doesn't talk. I know, that's why I hid it. Before the police came and took me away, of course. If that puppet started flapping about the balsa, I'm screwed. You hid him? You mean the ventriloquist puppet? You are so smart, sweetie. Nah, where did you hide him? What, sweetie? You aren't thinking of trying to add him to my defense, are you? Well, Ben does seem awfully lonely without his puppet. Fabulous, that should have taught him a lesson. Okay, I hid Twillo in the ringmaster's room. You don't mind going there and getting Twillo for me, do you, my sweetie? No problem, not at all. Thank you, Max. You know, I can't stand to see my sweeties in a jam. Then don't go hiding puppets. Okay. Ben's not here anymore. Yeah, I want to ask him something. It's cold out. He's probably in in the tent. Wrong. What do you think, Nick? I wonder if we've been making any progress. Don't be so negative. Of course we're making progress. But everyone loved the Wingmaster, and there's no sign of footprints in the scene. There's still a lot of mystery left to solve. Of course. And now Regina isn't here. I'm not seeing how that's related. It looks the same as always. A great big mess. Consider how messy it is. I bet they wouldn't notice if another poster went missing. Will you stop it? Stop it. You poster pilferer. I'm just kidding. You know I already got one of these posters. You mean stole one of those posters? Yeah. Let's focus on what Max told us. He said he hid Thriller somewhere in this room. Thriller, the ventriloquist puppet. Where though? There's a picture with Ben and his puppet there. You saw it. Nick, look at the cute trophies. Indeed, just look at all the awards the circus has won. Like all country quiz champion, ringmaster associate, beer belly. Wow, the ringmaster won There's something shoved under the bookshelves. That's Trillo. That's Ben's puppet. I think you're right. We'll give it back to him later. Why do we have to carry this thing? Okay, now we need to go back. Detention center. Present. This punk Thriller is such a wooden, cheeky excuse for a puppet. I can't believe that this thing is what I'm up against for Regina's love. My sweetie pie, love only me. What you up against? What for Regina's love? Whatever. Let's hurry up and give this thing back to Ben. Okay, so now we can give it to Ben. Wait, where is he? Wait, could he be in like the cafeteria? Oh, hey Ben. Hello. Hello to you too. It's awfully cold today, don't you agree? Yeah, I do indeed. Don't you think it's cold, Nick? I don't see how talking about the weather is helping our case. Ben, this is yours, isn't it? Yes, that's mine. Here you go. Taylor Christ, return to Ben. Alright, Maya, let's get going. It's time, isn't it? See you around, Ben. Okay. So, Nick, where are we going? Next, let's see. Maybe we should go talk to... Hey, wait! Who said that? What are you looking at? I'm right here, you blind wench. What's your problem anyway? Don't you know how to properly greet someone? Ben, is that you, Ben? No, I would never. It was me, yeah, me, down here. Your Thriller. That is Mr. Chris to you, sir. Learn some manners before you blurt out my name. Now try speaking to me again, but this time with some proper respect. Not again. Mr. Chris, is that better? No, look at me when I am talking to you. 8-bit excuse for an attorney. Killer, we talked about insulting people. But he's mocking me. Not being mean to bullies was not included in the deal. I'm sorry, Trillo. Nick, what just happened? Trillo is still a puppet, right? When Trillo is thought, hey, what do you think you are calling me a puppet? Tell us what you know about the murder. You're talking to me. I said you talking to me. Don't look at him when you're talking to me. Trillo, Chris, you behave, young man. Shut up, Woody. What murder are you talking about? You mean the one where they offed the old man? I guess so. No need to make such a fuss about things. The old mutt paid us all peanuts. Trillo, you can't say things like that. I didn't raise you to be that kind of puppet. Don't you have nerve pills or something to take right now? These things are really an odd couple. These two are really an odd couple, aren't they, Nick? Okay, I talk. Gramps got clobbered over the head. Let me lay it all out for you. The pay sucks, the clown sucks, and my partner has his hands up my pants. Your partner, you mean Ben? Yeah, the creepy old guy who never finds it himself to leave me alone. Tell him to back off from me, will ya? He's just another one of those dorks around here. Oh my. But I'll be fair. In this cesspool of humans, garbage, masquerading as performers, I found my Madonna. Your Madonna. Regina, my lovely Regina. She's stunning, right, Ben? Well, I'm not sure if I would go that far. You have to excuse him. He does not understand of what he speaks. I, on the other hand, am an appreciator of true beauty. Hence why I shall marry her. Marry? Ringmaster got knocked upside his sheep head by that flying fraud. You mean Max Galantica? Why do you say that? Trillo, straight up, don't accuse people like that. Straight up, I'm made of wood. Besides, you were there. You know what happened. You were there. If you that interested, then I let you in on the fact. You're going to marry Regina? That's right. She doesn't quite realize the joy that awaits her, does she? I think I'm beginning to see why she seemed troubled. Well, I don't care. It is my choice, not hers. We're getting hitched. I know you think that, but what? I gave her a special gift. I gave her the wonderful gift of song. You gave her a song? Well, I'm a renowned tenor. You'll be happy to know that I decided to grace you with one of my songs. Me, 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 me. I wasn't you to touch me. I want you to touch me. I want you to kiss me. I want you to... The rest is private. Well, the melody is pretty good, but those lyrics, I think they need a little work. Who asked you? I'm the artist here. Thanks, now that Trillo's here. Now that Trillo's here, does that mean you can talk normally now? Hey, Butterface. You must be looking forward to tomorrow's, aren't you? You Mr. Ambulance Chaser. You know, it's time to get rid of the pesky magician once and for all. Trillo? Enough jibba jabba. Let's get to court already. Hey, wait a second. Nick, what's going on? He's a witness for tomorrow's trial. What in the world happened to with Ben and Twillo? Quite a pair, these two. Oh no, now what? Oh god. Oh, Joe. Hey, welcome back, Nick. That monkey. My badge. That monkey stole it. What? My Mr. Attorney, that face was so cute. You looked so completely dumbfounded. Regina. That monkey. Hey, no need to get angry, okay? But my attorney badge. Don't worry, I help you out. Okay, if you say so. If I don't get my badge back, how can I flash it? By the way, that monkey's name is Money. Money the monkey. His name is Monkey Money. Let's end it here. This has gone for long enough. Hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you haven't, and have a great day. Adios.